you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, J'Kema Nakiya.
Skin tight, hair right, mud alone. Yeah, I don't know what you niggas ain't right. Yeah, she hella tight. Yeah, she good in the hood. Yeah, she my boo, my boo, my boo, my boo. She my boo. Tay Breezzy.
It's Tay Breezzy, 2 E's, 2 Z's. Y'all already know what it is. I'm happy to be here. Blessed, highly favored. I appreciate y'all watching. And y'all know what to do. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. And we about to get up in it.
Period. So, today we're going to talk about transgenders. We did lesbian, we did bisexual, we did gay, and today we're going to talk about the transgenders. I know I was supposed to do this a long time ago, or just in the month of June, period, and I did not get to. And I just want to say that I'm sorry, but we're not going to stop. We're going to continue to post about the LGBTQ.
I want to know all of them anyway. Like, I've been, gay, been lesbian my whole life, I feel like. So it's like, I need to know this stuff.
Right.
So, let's get it.
Cool. So, what do you think a transgender is?
So a transgender is like a woman or a man that wants to be the opposite sex.
Okay. So, according to Google, transgender people have a gender identity or gender expression that differs from the sex they were assigned to at birth. Some transgender people who desire medical assistance to transition from one sex to another identify themselves as a transgender.
Mm-hmm.
So, pretty much what she said, changing your sex to something
Opposite sex.
else. Did you know that there are different types of transgenders?
I think I did because I don't know. I'm just observing some people. Like,
Okay,
I know.
So what is like a couple types of transgenders? That
I
you
think
know?
it's the ones that like maybe only just do the testosterone. Or something like that. I don't know, maybe. Or the ones that just have their boobs removed or something and they don't. I don't know. I don't know. That could be completely fucking wrong. That could be completely fucking wrong. And I will be fucking pissed. Okay.
There are many different types of transgenders. Many. I'm only gonna do probably about like 10 of these, maybe less, but there are more than 10 different types of transgenders.
This is crazy.
Okay. So the first one we're going to talk about is called a gender fluid transgender. What do you think that is?
Fluid. They don't care what sex it is. Like, they talk to trans and I don't know. Or I don't know.
Okay.
I've just seen gender fluid go around.
Right, you just seen the words. A gender fluid transgender is a gender identity which describes a person who feels as though their gender is changing and dependent upon many factors and circumstances. This is a different identity concept than gender queer or gender variant. Being gender fluid speaks to changing natures of one's gender and not seeing it as fixed. So that's like if I go change my private part to having a male's private part, I don't see it as being fixed. I just see it as being changed.
Oh, so you believe that you just was a man from jump?
Right.
No. That's not, to me, my opinion, that's just not scientifically impossible. That's just a mental theory in your mind.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay. What about a gender variant? What do you think that is?
I don't know. That's what I was thinking. That when you said it, you said gender queer and gender variant. I've been wanting to know what gender variant and queer is.
So gender variant is someone whose combination of legal sex, birth sex, gender identity, gender expression, and perceived gender do not line up according to the societal expectations.
Say it again.
Someone whose combination of legal sex, birth sex, gender identity, gender expression, or perceived gender do not line up according to societal expectations. The term gender queer is similar, though gender variant is preferred by those not comfortable using the word queer.
Okay, that's just giving like some gay people or lesbians don't like to be called certain stuff.
Okay, what do you think a girl flag is? A girl fag.
A girl fag?
Yeah, a girl fag. What do you think that is?
It's a man that turned into a woman.
Okay. A girl fag is a self-identified woman who's attracted to bisexual or gay men. The woman may even feel to varying degrees as though she is a gay man living in a woman's body.
This is like...
So that's like a girl that transgendered to a man, like that changed herself to a man but likes gay men. So she sees herself as gay.
I've heard of this.
I have too.
And
It's called a girl fag.
Oh man.
So like they transgendered just to be with a gay man.
Damn, that's wow. That's committed.
That's deep.
That's committed.
What is a agender transgender?
I don't know.
Not identifying with any gender. The feeling of having no gender. This is a gender identity term. So this is somebody that feels like they're not a man or a woman.
What are they? That alien?
They're agender.
They're whatever they are in that time.
They don't believe in genders at all. They're themselves. They're not in a category of man and woman. What do you think about that?
J'Kema, you know what I think, okay? You know what I think.
What do you think about that?
No.
Do you think I could say that? Like if I was like, I'm agender, could you be with me being agender?
You're a female.
But what if I didn't want to identify
You
as a
will
female? Or
identify as that.
Yo, she has to stop making me laugh. Okay. What is a intergender?
I don't know. That seems like robotic.
A intergender is a gender identity in which a person feels as though their gender is either in between genders or a combination of gender identities and gender expressions.
This is just what that feels like. They're just attracted to a certain type of other stuff.
No. No, an intergender feels as though their gender is either in between genders. There's like they still don't believe in being a man or a woman. They're like in between man and woman. Like I was born a woman, but my mind is of a man.
That sounds like the other one you just said.
No, it's not.
Not that one, but the one before.
No. Nope. Like, okay, if I sit here and I say, I know that I was born a woman, but in my mind, like the way that I think is of a man. The way I carry myself is of a man.
Yeah, like they subconscious.
Yeah, in
their mind, they just mentally think that they're a man.
No, they're in between genders.
So what? They don't have the breast. What do you mean?
Have it.
What did they have at the time?
Listen, they have it.
Have what?
They have their sexual
change.
things No, they don't have any changes.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
they could have changes, but they're in their. It's a mental thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to think about it because of transgender. I'm trying to make sure that it's.
If you're transgender, can you comment down below what you think a intergender, or just tell us what an intergender is? But from the definition, it just says a gender identity in which a person feels as though their gender is either in between genders or a combination of gender identities. So like I said, they feel like they are both. Okay. The next one is called a pangender. What do you think that is?
I don't know.
She was like,
I don't know. And I'm about to just not. I can't do this game show. And it's like. I'm getting it wrong.
It's okay. I would have got it wrong too.
Pangender.
A pangender identified that describes. Okay. A gender identity that describes a person whose gender identity or gender expressions are multiple and varied. Literally meaning all gender, pangender can manifest itself in a person feeling or though their gender identity expressions encompasses the faces.
Taking a damn college exam. I got that stress.
This is the last one. The last one is called a guy dyke. What do you think a guy dyke is?
I never heard of that. That's crazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it a woman turned to a man?
I mean, it's probably some type of gender change.
That dress in girl clothes.
I know. It says a self-identified man who is attracted to bisexual or lesbian women.
There's a bunch of you motherfuckers out there.
The many may even feel to varying degrees as though he is a lesbian living in a man's body. So it's just in a mental thing. In his mind, he is a lesbian woman, even though his body is a man. Like he has the mental.
Heard of them. I heard of them.
He has the mental of a lesbian woman. You know, that makes you think about like past relationships and shit. Like what was in their mind? Was they transgender without changing their gender?
Nah.
They could have been thinking like this. They could have been thinking in their mind that they are a lesbian.
Not with me.
Woman.
Not with me. You motherfucking know.
That wraps up today with the transgenders. I just want to say, if you are transgender, continue to be a fucking transgender. Be whatever kind of transgender you want to be. You guys have a lot of confidence.
Yeah, and it takes.
I don't think I would have.
It takes I think it's more like loving yourself, and that right there is just love. They love themselves. They want to be this.
Right. They want to genuinely be themselves.
And I think it's hard. Like transgenders, the women that turn to a man, going hard, bro. You got them.
You feeling me?
Damn. I'm like, man, we want to goddamn have a competition, like, bro. I be feeling it.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. We just want to say we love every last one of you gender people, transgender, any gender, every kind of gender.
You already know the story about me almost talking to a man that was transitioning.
Right.
That right there, that's a powerful thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's all I can say, because I definitely was.
You didn't know.
It was he thought it was funny. He thought it was funny. I definitely got bamboozled, because I was about to. Because from the back, it looked like a straight up woman.
Oh.
And the hair, like it was, that yaki, whatever the fuck that was.
I'm done.
I'm just kidding.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Toodles.
Hit that button. Subscribe and support. J'Kema Weema. She got the best page. Yeah, she looks so clean. Hit that button. button. Hit that button. Button.
That's my shit, yo.